Everybody knows you don't fuck Elon, okay? Everybody fucking knows it. Even Ben Shapiro, who is the least fucking guy, okay? Who's the guy that fucks the least, knows you don't fuck, okay?
He put out a poll saying that he would pledge to abide by the results of the poll and asking whether people should allow him to remain the CEO of Twitter. And then the poll results came in, and nearly 60% of people on Twitter who were polled said that Musk should not remain the CEO of Twitter. Now, here's the thing. I think Musk is smart enough to know what the result was going to be ahead of time. I really doubt that he thought that 60% of people were going to say yeah. So what this really looks more like is a transition plan. He wants to make it look like the people wanted him to step out of the way. And then
I hate when I agree with Ben Shapiro. Like, I really, it hurts my soul, dude. I feel it in my bones when I know that I'm going to watch a Ben Shapiro video and he's going to say exactly the same shit that I have said so far. It literally fucking frustrates me to no end because he is so whiny, so gross, so annoying, literally fucking was constantly talking about like how, oh my God, like, you know, epic soy memes are back again. You know, epic bacon memes are back again. It's like, it is an ick. It sucks.
He'll appoint somebody else to run Twitter. But this does speak to the way that Twitter is currently being run, which is very ad hoc. Again, I don't have a problem with that because I would rather that there be someone at the top of the food chain to blame as opposed to the way Twitter was being run. But this does throw the entire social media system into at least some chaos because nobody actually knows what's coming next. I have no information suggesting that Elon Musk actually knows who would replace him as CEO of Twitter. It's not like he has somebody waiting in the wings, and this is all a setup. This is all seat of the pants kind of stuff, which makes it, on the one hand, fun, and on the other hand, slightly terrifying.
Okay, guys, just because he used ad hoc doesn't mean he's like doing debate in that moment, okay? Not every instance of Latin immediately means debate. Ad hoc is just a normal term to use there. I can't believe I'm defending Ben Shapiro. Shut up.
For those who actually are trying to figure out what standards Twitter is attempting to apply here. According to the Wall Street Journal, the majority of Twitter users said Elon Musk should step down as chief of the company in a poll the billionaire pledged to follow, casting new uncertainty on the social media platform after more than 7 weeks of turmoil since he took it over. More than 17 million users had voted by the time the poll on the platform closed after 6 a.m. Eastern Time, with 57.5% saying he should leave as the head of the company he bought in October for $44 billion. Musk had said when he launched the Twitter poll on Sunday, he would abide by the results. It's not clear who would be taking over Twitter Inc. if Musk steps aside or what his role would remain, given that he still owns the company. Most of the company's prior leadership was either fired or left after he took over. And by the way, it's not going to be a great job. For all those people who are clamoring and saying out there, oh, I could do it. Well, Musk is just going to fire you after 2 weeks because all that will mean is that he stands sort of behind whoever the Twitter CEO is. Musk tweeted, quote, "No one wants the job who can actually keep Twitter alive. There is no successor." Now, one of the reasons why Musk is doing this is because his other companies like SpaceX and Tesla have been suffering on the stock market. Shares in Tesla have fallen more than 57% this year.
God, he's so right. I hate this. Weeby, I hate you for showing me this video. Fuck you. I mean, he's right. He's completely... This is literally cut like a HasanAbi video from the start to finish.
They're frustrating some retail investors who partly blame Musk's focus on Twitter for the decline. And this is not unusual. Anytime the market perceives Musk as a volatile figure, his stock drops. And then it always comes back. This happened with Tesla when Musk went on Joe Rogan's show and he smoked pot. And for a moment there, it looked like the Tesla stock was going to be in rough shape. And then, of course, Tesla pulled out of the tailspin, and soon it was doing fine. Tesla shares were jumping pre-market Monday amid the suggestion that Musk would stop running Twitter and return his attention back to the engineering company that he founded. There have been questions since Musk first showed interest in buying Twitter, how he would juggle running that company while also pursuing all of his other endeavors. Bill Nelson, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration's administrator, this month said he had asked SpaceX president Gwynne Shotwell if Twitter would divert from the rocket company's mission. She assured me it would not be a distraction. Musk said last month that he had too much work on his plate. Now, again, it's been a pretty chaotic couple of months under Musk. Much of what he has done has been excellent. So, for example, the breaking of new Twitter files, demonstrating what exactly Twitter was doing to shut down free speech before Musk took over. Musk had said that he was essentially a free speech libertarian when he took over. And then he has sort of activated, as I say, an ad hoc policy where he bans people and then he brings them back based on Twitter polls where the standards are not entirely clear. And what's funny to me about that is that the entire media are caterwauling about this. They're screaming to the heavens, screaming to God about why exactly the standards are so opaque and changeable. It's like, welcome to the party, pal. It's been like this for the last 10 years. The only difference that this time you guys are sometimes getting.
That's not even true. Like, this is part of the, this is something that I don't agree with. Okay. The notion that like Twitter, was always this like not transparent with who they ban is silly.